Gala Games, Decentraland, and Enjin are three of the hottest crypto gaming tokens in the crypto market. But are they good long-term investments with massive upside potential, or just hype with no future? Well, in this video, we compare all three to see which one is the best investment for investing in the crypto gaming market. Now, we start with number 1, Decentraland. Decentraland's Mana is basically a digital asset token that can be used to pay for goods and services in the Decentraland platform. It is built on Ethereum in accordance with the ERC-20 standard for tokens. Mana can be bought and sold for fiat currency or other digital currencies. Users of Mana can own, operate, and trade in Decentraland using the game token, but like all tokens, there's always good and bad. So let's start with the pros. The first is that Decentraland's community governance is backed by the Security Advisory Board, which automatically makes Mana secure. The second is that there is the option of opting for NFTs and selling land for Mana. The third would be that there are several use cases for the central and tokens. However, the cons of using Mana are also many. One is that there is a lack of engaging content. And when we talk about engaging content, we're talking about bringing in more users. The second is the lack of variation in terrain in Decentraland's gameplay. So if you're playing it from anywhere in the world, the terrain would be the same for someone else as well. The third is that users do not come across others, and when they do, there is no interaction. The final one is the risk of exploitation as a result of a cyber attack. Now, this can be a little bit contradictory, because we earlier mentioned that Decentraland's community is backed by the Security Advisory Board. However, there have been several cyber attacks on the game platform, so we're not really sure how secure it really is. But even then, the crypto value of Mana has so much potential since its launch in 2017. Its founders, Ari Malik and Esteban Ordano, initiated the initial coin offering and raised about 340 million ZAR. The supply is fixed at 2.6 billion. However, as it's used to buy land, Mana is burned, which results in the supply decreasing over time. Decentraland is based on the Ethereum blockchain. Today, Mana is worth 0.6 cents and could probably rise in value in the coming future. Number 2, we are going to talk about Gala Games. Gala Games was first introduced in 2019 and debuted with the ticker symbol Gala. Eric Schiermeier, a co-founder of Zynga, is the CEO of Gala Games, and he has a lot of gaming industry experience and a track record of creating successful products. If you're not aware of Zynga, then I'm sure you must have heard of their mobile games Mafia Wars, Farmville, and Poker, which have millions of active users. Another name that you should familiarize yourself with is Jason Brinks. He has kind of become the face of Gala Games right now, since he takes care of the blockchain processes. Though he doesn't have an impressive gaming experience, he does know a lot about blockchain, and this has been going well for the company. Considering that Gala has about 7 billion tokens in circulation right now, the token is currently worth 0.03 cents and has a trading volume of $1.8 billion. However, trading using Gala has its pros and cons as well.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So let's start with the pros first. The first is, Gala is easy to set up. The game can surely be a little too technical at times, but luckily the developers made this step a little easier. You've just got to check in your name, details of your wallet, and you're ready to trade. The second is high long-term value, which is one of the most interesting aspects. Why? Well, because of its high returns on investment. So if you've been playing Gala Games for a long time, your original investments do get paid off pretty quickly. The third would be gaining voting rights for the ecosystem. This is one of the most unique aspects of the Gala Games ecosystem because it is owned by the players and operators. If you are a node operator, you will gain voting rights to help shape the future of the company. Gala Games is still in its early stages and could be a phenomenal success sooner or later, so you better start trading. However, even though there are quite a number of pros, there are also cons to Gala as well. One of them is that it's more like purchasing the computational power for a blockchain than it is investing in the company. So if the company falls apart, the node that you purchased will be worthless and you won't be able to do anything about it. The second is high ETH gas fees. Now, if you have to mint NFT rewards and redeem your Gala, you will need the Ethereum network, and as you know, this uses a lot of gas fees. The third would be rewards earned in Gala that decrease every year. The reasons why this happens are many. So the company fails, or even if the value of Gala decreases, the rewards that you would have been saving would be worth nothing. The fourth reason is the price of a Gala token. Now we know that cryptocurrency value does not stay at the same level, but fluctuates. The same thing can happen with Gala as well. And lastly, at number 3, we have Enjin coin. To start, Enjin launched in 2018 and goes by the ticker symbol ENJ. This one is a rapidly growing token that has over 19 million registered users in its gaming community. Users can create websites for clans and guilds, as well as create their own forums, wikis, and more. As promising and exciting as this may sound, Enjin also comes with many pros and cons. So let's start off with the cons for this one. The first being that the crypto wallet offered by Enjin is not open source, so there's a lack of adequate vetting. The second being that ENJ does not have any physical backing regarding assets, profit, or commodities. However, when you look at the pros, there are quite a few. The first being that the Enjin platform allows its users to create and integrate next-gen NFTs with their own applications, games, and websites. The second is that Enjin has its own native wallet that allows users to deal with crypto and NFT trading at the same time. The third is that the Enjin marketplace has experienced more than 1 million traded items, which means users can discover, buy, and sell rare and unique NFTs for profits. And lastly, through Enjin, users can use Beam to expand and engage their audiences through QR codes for added security. And the beast advantage of using ENJ is that the entire blockchain network is scalable, decentralized, and works in a cross-chain. With this, Enjin also has several major partnerships with large companies, such as Microsoft and Samsung, which only tells us that there is huge potential for this platform. Though this platform was started in 2009 by Maxim Blagoff and Wojciech Radomski, the Enjin coin started trading on Ethereum's main network in 2018. When Enjin's coin was first traded, it raised 493 million ZAR. Today, there are 1 billion ENJ coins in circulation. Since the Enjin coin is an ERC20 token, it can also support smart contracts. Today, the coin trades at 0.4 cents, which is slightly higher than Gala. So what can we take from this comparison? Which one should you choose? First and foremost, before you go ahead with purchasing any cryptocurrency, you should do proper research first so that you don't lose money. Furthermore, you should be aware that investing with gaming tokens is high risk, and only capital you're willing to lose should be utilized. Taking notes from the 3 comparisons, I'd say it's best to choose the platform that you're most comfortable with. If you like to own virtual land and aren't into gaming or have little gaming experience, you can go for Decentraland. And based on current prices, investing in Mana could give a 13x rate of return if it went back to all-time highs. If you like gaming and want to add some extra rewards to your wallet, Gala sounds like the perfect pick, and a great rate of return of 24x if it goes back to all-time highs set in November of 2021. And lastly, if you want to try the best of both worlds, ENJ is the best option, and gives the lowest rate of return of 9x from its current price to its all-time high price. Also, if you'd like to know more about how to make money when investing in crypto, watch the 2 videos right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.